It's chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward shading to his right, one away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Lester into his motion. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled straight back. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman, Didi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Hicks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Settling in now, Blake Swihart. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And that misses, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the. So stepping in, Steve Tiffy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steve Tiffy.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Pitch popped up. Moustakas is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat. Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Right fielder number 34.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Low for ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting
fielder,
Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie
He comes set. Here's the
Rosario.
0-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Just got a piece to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Ian
Center fielder,
Happ.
number 8.
0 for 1
Ian
for him here in this one.
Happ.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Stopped on the slide by Russell. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Didi.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now Lester's 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So striding in, Steve Tippy.
First baseman, Steve Tippy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip.
Jose
First
Ramirez.
offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. Neil Walker will come on now and run at third base following the injury. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled back. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Happ ranging back. Gone into Monument Park. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Inciarte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now,
and the shortstop is under it to make the play. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Doc Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Misses, ball 2.
kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's set. Here it comes. Lined into left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Left fielder number 31.
Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andrew Benintendi.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Looped out towards short. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Ready once again, Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 29 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 29.
Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot. And
that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doc Segura.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Doc Segura. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Brandon Morrow will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And that's in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Third baseman Mike
Moustakas.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Aroldis Chapman. Gets the call here as he'll try and look for Javier Baez. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.